All good things must come to an end. I mean, I'm certainly not done with this game, but I probably am on stream. Maybe. I don't know. If this is... Oh, I don't have it. There we go. Oh, sorry. I had to tab out in order to fix my stream deck. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Splatoon Raiders. I almost said Splatoon 3. Well, this is it. I think this is going to be the final stream of the game and the sweep. I was messing around a bit with the speed tank here for a moment, and I discovered something interesting. I need to get some air here. So I was working on a build that lets me stay in the air really long with the jump. And yeah, they thought about staying airborne infinitely. So, any jump after 2? Oh no, is it after 3? Yeah, any jump after 3 is just not worth the squeeze. But nice to see that they thought about that. Anyways, I've leveled up some. Might see from my level. I thought we would take this moment and go back through the remaining dungeons I have. I only have 8 left to do. Do them on super spicy and then maybe help out some other people and then call it a night. We've kind of like drained this game and the Spiralite Islands of their resources, which is great, and I still see myself playing a whole lot of this. Though I'm probably going to put it down a bit when the Pocopia expansion comes out, because, oh my god, did you guys see the trailer for it? It looks so good! I gotta get used to using this. But I'm trying to experiment with some new... what I want to pursue on the other tanks just for funsies. I have the build, but there's plenty of other options, and that's fun. Like, even if I don't like to play a certain Warframe, I like to think about how I could build them. You never know when that time will come. I just have to get used to not having my, Flywire. But yeah, super excited for the Pocopia stuff. Nice to see more Alolan Pokemon coming in. We got Delmise and Poplio. Poplio being a main one. I don't think Delmise is a main focus, but that's exciting. I love the Alolan starters. Don't know if this whale is really helping out. Let's see, maybe I use the high fiver? But having 100% shard gain is nuts. You get like, you can almost get 50k from doing Bagel Beach, which is awesome. Definitely pays to go after every relic. Oh no, my jumps. Yeah, I don't think I'm feeling the whale with this. It's cool that it picks up eggs for me. Maybe I just need to get, I need to get it, make it stronger. I don't know if the duo jump and dash is worth it if I can't stay airborne infinitely. I could with Torque-Screw, I think, but Torque-Screw doesn't have that many other applications. I have been busy at the bottomless buffet, though. I am almost to floor 200. I'm at 75 right now. So probably before the expansion pass comes out, I will probably be there. There's the end. I see a strong arms. What I did do was amp up how much ink I recover from using the dash and such. So shouldn't need to submerge as long as it's up. Like, you can get an upwards of 60% ink recovery. Oh, man. Nice, a gem. There I go trying to use my fly wire. Muscle memory. Ooh, horizontal area up. All the gadgets that I wish had fermentation on them don't. The Booyah uses Scorch, which is cool. Flaming boomerangs are neat, but come on, that'd be so easy. That'd be such a gimme. All right, let's mess around with this a bit. Should we just take Pot Shot? What do I have for Torque-Screw? Increases propeller damage, vortex damage, boost. Well, you're in the vortex. Oh, okay, wait, this might be something. Be an aerial tank. Actually, this could be good. That could be good if you're going on the if you're maining it with the power. Explosion with the gamma. Sure, there we go. Let's equip that. That's a big area. I like the tank options in this game. Haven't gotten to experiment with them. Just like thinking about them, how I would apply them. But I feel like that's gonna be really fun to mess with in multiplayer. Like the top, for example. I want to get the damage reduction zone, the last upgrade on that, and just see how that looks. Ooh, okay, this might work out. I gotta look at the gadgets I can make for the Torque-Screw. I think the one that boosts us on our own, that's something we gotta make. Really wasn't hitting that smoker. If I'd want to die, I would take this into the bottomless buffet. I feel like super spicy here is a good way to practice. I get to keep my you know, weapon at least. Ooh, research update on Steelhead. Nice. I don't know if I'll max out the salmonid research by next week. Seems like it's gonna be a big ass. Especially when I have to go for Goldie. Probably the most RNG focused thing in this game next to, you know, gem drops. Why do you people keep coming down from here? Drop there, get vortexed, idiot. Alright, there we go. The tank surge is crazy. I am speed. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here and Showstopper. How are we able to fire a missile off? You're frozen. There we go, drill that. My daily help bonus gave me a gadget part pack, and it was all awful. Everything I had already, and it was all low leveled. I feel ripped off. No dead end for us. Okay. No sweat. Yeah, I think with the right tinkering, I could make the torque screw work. I also don't have to use a, you know, a gadget from Tactical, but it feels like I should. You have the opportunity, you should use it. At least give it a try. Alright. No, that was Maw's lures, not Flipper Flopper lures. Okay, Sweet Shrimp Peak. I also need to start gaining shards to level up other weapon types. I really think that me getting this, this Primo Grella was a blessing. How long did it take us to get the other one? Truly carried us. And hopefully at some point I'll get primos for every weapon. Because this game is just that freaking fun. Oh, hold on, wait. Let's see if we can make it over here just using our gadgets. Wasn't even hard. Double trouble, baby. Just a purple. There's probably a little bit of difference in the sound, but hard to notice in the moment. You see, that's green. Oh, but that was green too. There's the end. Wonder what speedrunning this game is going to be like. I've never actually seen a basic Splatoon speedrun, but I wonder, like, how good RNG is for people. Make do with what you've got or any, you know, handouts. There we go. Oh, that's not the end. Oh yeah, right. We take this and then we go up. Don't need to worry about them seeing us. We can just keep moving. Salt tongue. These are funny goobers. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, summit's a stone throw away. I remember that line. I think I've finished the research on most of the common enemies. I know I'm missing the bomb Kahawks, or Cohawks, whatever they are. But don't need to worry about, chums or small fry now. Persistent boomerang. I finally got myself a 5-star glass bottle splatter shot. Kinda like that one. When Booyah returns to you, it circles you. Ooh. That's interesting. Alright, time for the glacier. Time to see how fast we can take the ice flow puzzle, right? Yep, that was easy. Just don't think about how I almost fell in the water there. I just saw a bug fly right in front of my face. At least it's not a massive fly. I've been getting more house flies lately. I'm a little nervous that there's like... They don't make nests, do they? Like they got in somehow, and they laid some eggs, and now they're growing up somewhere out of sight, and they're just gonna come on here and annoy me when I'm streaming. True feelings. Oh, I have to leave squid form in order to use it. Fast as fuck, boy. Okay, let's see if I can take care of this. Get some speed. Ooh, okay. So wait, is it only 2 jumps? Hold on. This needs further testing. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wait, is it like 1, 2, 3? It might be based on how many jumps, or like, you know, gadgets I use midair. So I hop once, dash twice. That felt a little lower, right? Compare that to... Oh, absolutely. These two gadgets might not be the peas in the pod that I thought they were. Still pretty good, but not like they weren't like Blood Brothers. All right, get those. Them pesky smokers. Got rid of your melee arm. That was all on Fry. Good job, Fry. More dualies, because this guy really needs more dualies. Yeah, you see, look, it's showing the splatchit on that gadget. They want you to use the splatchit for boss killing. Alright, we're halfway there. Kerma? Kerma lava flows? Kermit lava flows? Oh no, some of the jokes, some of the food references go over my head. Get that steel eel because I actually really need steel eel parts. All my gadgets eat them up. Ooh, okay, fine. Didn't even need to jump off the slamming lid. I remember when I did this on Spicy, I had my splatolites up in that one portion where you're supposed to swap rails in the like tight corridor. It just, my splatolites activated the ink rail and just, I didn't have to turn at all. Hit these too. The splatolites are just so much fun. Where's that smoker? Right here. Playing hide and seek, I see. I wonder how effective the explosion from picking up the power eggs is. Again, it warrants research that I'm willing to do. I just need to get the resources and have the time for it. If you would like to further this research, stuff that the Squid Research Labs will not do, please consider liking and subscribing. Okay, so I do need to hit this over here. Can't use any of my gadgets here. Just makes a little explosion. Nice. Get my aura. There we go. Now comes the part where we are intercepted by stingers. It's not hard. $76. Probably will hit 99 before the Pocopia expansion comes out, which is good. But then it just begs to go, does it go beyond that? Is it truly infinite? There we go. Make it rain. Oh no, you don't. I kind of did this in a backward order. I did the harder dungeons first. Oh well. They're not challenging it even at this level. We can only hope I get more gadgets, so gadget parts. Ooh, damage surge after using the blast boot. I think this is salsa. Salsa. Just made it an E at the end to make it harder for the kids. I wonder if damage surges boost, if damage surges stack, depending on the gadget. Probably not, but that would be a crazy strat if true. Actually, can I? I totally could. I just said the wait. Decided the wait. No, losing altitude. Glide on over here. just throw the torque screw down, you have that damage reduction thing. It's just permanent tank. Not permanent, but you know. Active for a decent amount of time if you build for it. I don't need to engage with any of these. We can just go straight for the gold. Or goal. Sure, my research points won't go up, but it's faster. Yeah, group up, group up, group up. And somehow that scrapper survived. Alright. Vanilla Mountain. Speed. I'm speed, I say, when I stop this fight the enemies. Oh, alright. Get around there. And I hope you guys are enjoying this game as well. But both watching it and if you're playing along. Or planning to play it when you get a Switch 2 yourself, because I know they're still pricey. And it's not helping that, you know, there's already rumors going around about there being an OLED model in the works. Maybe they just didn't release it with an OLED because it would be even more pricey. Like, it's probably going to be $500. Like a Switch 2 with an OLED if they're going to do that. It'd be, what is it? It wouldn't be cost-effective if it were any higher. Or, like, a rip-off, I suppose. Unless they're including another game with it. Because I don't know, I have been using my Switch 2 on the go, but the thing is that this thing eats up battery really fast. No matter what game I'm playing. I'm playing ZA, I'm playing this. I just, like, I'm not out for the longest time in order for me to get good use of the OLED screen, I would think. Out of the way, Sparky. Oh, this is just a bonus area. Gotta get my rings. That is a lot of seasoned flesh. Handle that all right. Land here. Yeah, I think my permanent airborne dream is dead unless Torcscrew really has that good enough of a gadget parts. And one more to go, and then we get that one outfit. And I was able to get that that A rank on juggling, so yeah, truly all I'm gonna be missing is doing a multiplayer room and clearing a dungeon, which is just gonna happen in time because I need to make plans with my friends, and then the amiibo outfits. Alright, last oven crater. And we'll do a couple of help rounds and we'll say goodbye. There was a bomb chalk, I need those. And steel eels. Oh, where's that drizzle coming from? I've maxed out all the powers on the Brella as well, which is great. They might be subject to change, but feels good to have variety in a, you know, also be on my favorite weapon. I do this in, you know, base Splatoon with my gear, but it's just, it takes so long. Here, like, honestly, it would be super neat to have, to be able to get ability chunks. Actually, you were able to do that in Splatoon 3, right? Like, only slightly, though, right? I kind of remember something carrying over to multiplayer mode. I'll have to look back at that. That seems vaguely familiar, but if they do weapon chunks like this, this would be insane. Hop. Hop. That's a lot of steel eel. Oh, that didn't kill one. Another set of dualies. Not too shabby, yeah, after I die. Wrong way. Hold on a second. Oh, invisible wall. Really, Nintendo? Really? I understand. Just imagine. It would be so awesome. Dash. Good way to activate the slamming lid with the dash. I keep getting on their armored side. There we go. Give me my reward. Yes. Bam. And there we go, every single dungeon. Because all just different flares per column, mostly. These are the most original ones. Alright. I'm gonna stick to using the speed tank. Let's maybe go help out some people. What baddies are in need of squashing? Alright. Oh, the hidden ruins. Okay. Maybe for these I should have swapped? I don't know. Maybe. Give myself a challenge. They're doing this with the speed tank, so I'll be on their level. Can't really kill as fast. I don't have my splash it. There we go, Steam Blaster. I think I already have that in Primo form. Flipper Flopper. Your trouble. Nice. Oh, also, you can go and support people on the, unlike the skill book challenges, and there's a custom animation for you reading the skill book together, which is adorable. Alright, that was easy, even with my lackluster build. Alright, Caesar Mountains. Finally get to go through a dungeon at a leisurely pace. I don't know if it's just a setting, like, if all of the online players just haven't found the way to name themselves, or if it's just, you know, for randoms it will be, you know, a fish. Because I feel like the multiplayer computer is in sight. Oh, we just did this one. Well, we know what to do. Next gadget damage. I'll go ahead and just ink this up so they're aware of where the secrets are. I can't actually go that far ahead of the leader. Oh, nope, they're missing that? Okay. Didn't happen. Didn't miss it. Shiver would never hear the end of it. I never hear the end from Shiver if I miss something. Oh yeah, Borellas can't move uphill. Or barely can. There we go. Over here. And there we go, that is victory. One last booyah. Is that like with the like beach toys in their hair that the style you unlock for the female Ackling? It looks good. Well, I guess not even female, it's just the Ackling hairstyle. Gender isn't a thing. They got rid of it. They got rid of it with Splatoon. It's amazing. Alright, let's do one more. Something big would be nice. Boss would be the perfect round out for this. Okay, well that's a boss enough. Okay, for this I will bring the tank. That's the most foul and ill-tempered creature you've ever laid eyes on. Did I get the quote right? Sounds about right. Ah, they brought turrets. Oh my god, there's so much ink on screen right now, I can't see it. Giving it business. Can't see it. Oh no, it's not happening. I couldn't see where it was, man. Small fry be small. You may simply need more training elsewhere. No, it's just that particular small fry is a bastard. I need to upgrade my... I think. Oh, you see, here we go. Here's a good way to round out. Just what I wanted. I think, Lord Saltimatum is probably my favorite boss. All the bosses in this game are great. I guess, like, the worst is probably Flappetizer? Or just, as a boss, I guess Salmonarch. Mainly because it's much more of a platforming challenge than an actual fight. Which, you know, nothing wrong with that because, you know, it's a platformer. But they could have done something more. I mean, like, DJ Octavio, he's a great fight, no matter where he's at. Oh no, we lost one. Close the gap. Mind the gap. I really should get to playing the other Splatoon titles. I don't think I'll do them soon, but just Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1 are you know, in my possession and would make for fun stuff. I'm not going to be able to do multiplayer content on Splatoon 1, nor would I really want to for Splatoon 2, but story modes are good. Octo expansion is one of the best things ever. And you can get it for free with Nintendo Switch Online. Have they added anything new to NSO like that? I don't think so, right? Not counting, you know, any, you know, emulators, you know, cloud emulators or whatnot. Already half health, this motherfucker. Still gonna do one cycle. Okay, there we go. More dualies. It's always dualies. Can't grab him. Nope, I'm wasting my splash it. Never mind, we don't waste here. Everybody uses your ults. Uses their ults. Hooray! I'm not gonna skip this because they probably does. I thought it would kick me out for here, like it'd do the treasure cutscene and then we'd kick, but I guess we're just gonna watch this again. Have we genuinely, translated Inkling yet? Genuinely? Because I heard them, like, talking a lot in the, you know, the credits. Maybe I could have skipped that, I don't know. When did the disconnect happen? Well, we helped. I got a new record, too. Nice. It's always a dualies. Alright. I think we are done here. Oh, this was so much fun. I'm so glad to have been here for it. But all good things must come to an end. And who knows, maybe if some of my friends get this, we'll come back for more. I certainly wouldn't mind, because this game is just so great. But we should get on to other things. I got lots of plans for next week. I need to make sure that I'm ready for them. So look forward to those. Thank you all so much for joining me on this. We are through with the Splatoon Raiders sweep. And I'll catch you guys next time. Keep it real. And I guess I'll catch you later